Subtracting algebraic terms. To subtract algebraic terms, use the same rules or principles as for subtracting signed numbers. Change the sign of the number that is being subtracted, then use the rules for adding signed numbers. Example number 1. Subtract 7x to the third power from 15x to the third power. When you see the word subtract, always place a minus before the algebraic expression that is preceding the word subtract. 15x to the third power minus 7x to the third power. This problem is currently written as a subtraction problem. Now we're going to change subtraction to addition and use the rule for addition. 15x to the third power plus a negative 7x to the third power. As you would probably notice, this sign has been changed from a minus to a plus, and this positive has been changed to a negative. Now we're going to use the rule for adding algebraic expression. The signs are different. A negative 7 and a positive 15. Therefore, we subtract. 7 from 15 leaves 8. Bring down the x to the third power. So we get the answer. The answer is 8x to the third power. Let's try another one. Example 2. Subtract a negative 3a from 5a. Again, we see the word subtract, so we have to put in a negative, which indicates we're going to subtract. 5a is placed on top, minus a negative 3a. Now we're going to change subtraction to addition. 5a plus a positive 3a. Now again, notice this subtraction sign is changed to addition sign. This negative sign is changed to a positive sign. We're adding the opposite. Therefore, we're going to use the rules for addition. A positive 5a plus a positive 3a is equal to a positive 8a. Example number 3. 3xy minus 5x to the second power plus 3y minus a negative 3xy plus 2x to the second power plus 2y. And again, we want to combine like terms, but this problem is a subtraction problem. We have to change subtraction to addition and then utilize the addition rule. One way we can do this problem is by rewriting this expression in a different way. 3xy minus 5x squared plus 3y. Change subtraction to addition. Then we can change all the signs of the number in the second algebraic expression to the opposite sign. Negative 3xy becomes a positive 3xy. A positive 2x squared becomes a negative 2x squared. And a positive 2y becomes a negative 2y. After we've changed subtraction to addition, now we're going to use the addition rules. Let's align the problem vertically. 3xy minus 5x to the second power plus 3y plus 3xy minus 2x to the second power minus 2y. Be careful and make sure that you copy all the signs down in the second expression, just like the signs are with the number. Positive, negative, and negative. Let's add. Positive 3xy and a positive 3xy is equal to a positive 6xy. Negative 5x to the second power plus a negative 2x to the second power is equal to a negative 7x to the second power. And remember the rules for signed numbers. When adding, if the signs are alike, you add. If the signs are different, you subtract. A positive 3y plus a negative 2y. Notice here the signs are different. Therefore, we need to subtract. 2 from 3 leaves 1. Anytime we subtract, always take the sign of the largest number. The largest number is 3. The 3 is positive. Therefore, the answer will be a positive 1y. So the solution to this particular problem, 3xy minus 5x squared plus 3y minus a negative 3xy plus 2x squared plus 2y is equal to 6xy minus 7x to the second power plus 1y.
Now we're going to demonstrate subtracting algebraic terms with another problem, and that's with a cube. Now remember, the volume of a cube is psi to the third power. So this is 6 inches by 6 by 6. So let's say we have 144 of these boxes, these cube boxes on the palette, and we remove 62 of them. Let's do the math. 2 from 4 is 2. 6 from 14 is 8. And we just take the variables or the letters here and the exponent, and we just bring that down. Let's do the math on this. Clear the calculator. 82 times 6 times 6 times 6 equals 17,712 cubic inches. And we divide that by 1728, and that equals 10.25 cubic feet. 10.25 cubic feet. Now let's take the 144 boxes, these cube boxes, and deduct the 62 and see what we get with that scenario. 144 times 6 times 6 times 6 equals 31,104 divided by 1728 equals 18. So 144 of these cube boxes equals 18 cubic feet. Let's find out what 62 equals. Clear. 62 times 6 times 6 times 6 equals 13,392. Divide that by 1728, and that equals 7.75. 7.75 cubic feet. So 18 minus 7.75 equals 5 from 10 is 5, 7 from 9 is 2, 7 from 7 is 0, 1 cubic feet. And as you can see, we get the same answer as we did it over here, showing when we do the subtraction of algebraic terms, you just subtract the numbers and you lower the variables. You do not subtract the exponents.
Please pause the video now and complete the problems in your workbook. When finished, press play, and we'll continue with the next lesson.